Your strong hands were the first thing I ever grasped, the first thing I reached out to when I learned to stretch my arms, the first thing I put to my lips and kissed. And when I'm gone, Father, to my lover's home, your strong hands shall be missed. He shall hold my hand now while crossing a busy street or climbing up those unusually tall steps that some places have. And I know he won't let me fall, Father. I know I will make it to the other side, but this ride, this journey that life has been is all you. And every time I do not wake up to the sound of you putting on the kettle for our morning tea, I shall feel incomplete, Father. And every time I come home from a rough day of fighting and losing this battle or that, I shall miss your comforting pat on my needful shoulders. There are people who will tell me now that things will be all right. And they may even mean it, Father, but will they have your resounding eyes, your comforting eyes, your ability to stand there and make everything, right from that horrible bully in my dance class to the 10-headed monster underneath my bed, seem inconsequential? Your ability to make my smallest conquests, like learning how to tie my shoelaces, seem monumental. Your lullaby when it was raining outside and I couldn't sleep because I was afraid the trees were all going to drown. Your promise when you said you'd stay awake all night long to keep an eye on them. You kept your word, Father. Even when it was just a silly ice cream, when you were too tired to get out of your work clothes, you never let me down. I came first. Always. I came first each time, and I am fine with the life that is to come now. And I'm happy with the woman I have become now. I can balance checks and fix leaking sinks. I can love a man and make him feel revered. I can let people speak and make sure that I too am heard. And this may sound absurd, but Father, I am woman enough to even rule the world while making a chutney sandwich and reciting the periodic table. I am completely able on my own. I am completely able on my own, just not without you. Because when I say on my own, I mean you and me. Because you see, you've just always been there. A shout, a tear, a single breath out of place away. You've just always managed to stay in my blind side. And now when I am becoming a bride, standing here, watching you put aside your pride as you bow down to this man who is taking me away from your beautiful nest where I grew up playing the princess. I can see those hands trembling with fear. Your lips may be pursed, but I can still hear the painful beating of your foolish heart that doesn't want to let go, and I do not know how to help you. And so I tell you again and again that I shall be happy, and so I tell you again and again that I shall be fine, I shall be strong, and that it won't be long till we meet, Father. But the truth is, my hands are trembling too now, and I may look taller to you now because age and time may have made my once delicate bones stronger. My heart, Father, my heart is still as fragile as it was when you first held me. So will you now hold me a little longer? Because no matter how far I am to go, or how old I shall grow, my palm shall always be smaller than yours. So when you hold my hand, I shall always feel safe. You shall always be taller than me. So when we walk side by side, you shall always lead the way. And so I ask you, no, I pray, stay. Hold me a little longer before I go away, before bedtime stories become bittersweet memories I share with windows at my bedside, before the 5-rupee coin you used to hide underneath my pillow is replaced by dried up tears and to-do lists for the coming years. My fears were only little riddles to you, riddles you used to crack with kisses and bear hugs. So come kiss me one more time, Father. hold me a little longer. Because age and time may have made my once delicate bones stronger. My heart, Father, my heart is still as fragile as it was when you first held me. So will you now hold me a little longer? So will you now hold me a little longer?